Mikey Peterson, Wade Evans, Sinister, Workhorses of NWI. My name is Jake Matthews, and let me tell you a little history lesson about workhorses, alright? You guys call out Jay Smith, and you guys want an apology. You guys have talked nothing but garbage about Jake Matthews, myself. Nothing but garbage about the legends of NWI. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have a place in our business. You see, after WrestleFest, when the dust clears, there's going to be no such thing as a workhorse of NWI anymore. You see, because we have had workhorses in the past, and yours truly have put them to rest. A name of Jake Sturgill, Ezra Vickery. We have put them to rest, and you no longer ever hear those names unless they come out of my mouth, because I am the one that ended their careers. Do you boys really want to go down that path? Do you boys really want to be known as the guys that couldn't hack it in NWI? I mean, face it. You guys are friends, you guys are enemies, you guys are friends, you guys are enemies, you guys are friends, you guys are enemies. It's like watching a fucking soap opera every goddamn week. And now you guys bring in the owner of NWI and you blame him for your downfalls. You blame him, Mikey Peterson, for your failures. You blame him for your failures in the ring because, let's just face it, you can't hack it, man. You've been Iron Champ how many times this season? And you've lost it how many times this season? Wade Evans, you've been champion how many times this season? And you lost it? Sinister, you've been a champion how many times this season? You see where I'm going with this? You see, I, myself, and Jay Smith have sat down and we've talked. And WrestleFest this year is going to be a little different. You see, Mikey Peterson, you will go one-on-one with King. And a loser leaves NWI. But that is going to have a special guest referee. Mikey, I hope you beat him. I do. Because you talked all this shit, and now you have to back it up. You have no other choice but to back it up. You see, when I come back and I stand in the middle of that ring and I call all three of you out, I guarantee all three of you are going to have the same excuse as usual. Jay Smith made me do it. Jay Smith made me do it, Jake. Please, please, have mercy. Well, there is no mercy. Not at all. Because I'm done hearing the excuses. I'm done hearing the blame game. Stop blaming the owner of NWI for your fucking failures. It's on you. You guys call yourselves the workhorses? Prove it. NWI does not need workhorses. NWI needs dedicated superstars. And I have not seen a dedicated superstar since I left. So when I come back, please make sure you guys are on top of your game. Because if not, I'm going to make you pay. Jay Smith, since I brought you up, got a little proposition for you. I ran it past you last night. You liked it. So how about we do this? WrestleFest. It has 2 unsanctioned matches. You have Tornado versus Johnny AC3 for a title. Unsanctioned, right? So, how about we do it big? We do it really big. The main event of WrestleFest, what it should be, Jake Matthews goes one-on-one against Nick Longoria. The stipulations are as followed. If Jake Matthews wins, he is reinstated in NWI. The second stipulation is if Nick Longoria loses to Jake Matthews like he did at WrestleFest in the beginning of the year, not like there's going to be any type of difference, Nick Longoria can never face Jake Matthews for a title or a non-title ever again, and Jake Matthews will be named the King of Extreme in NWI. And a little news flash for you, Jay. Since you don't like me and you don't like my mouth, how about you put your money where your mouth is? How about you put on your stupid little ref shirt and you become the special guest referee? Jake Matthews, Nick Longoria, special guest referee, all three stipulations in an unsanctioned match. Anything goes. That's the challenge, man. And John Payne, buddy, you're just trash, man. I don't need to face you. I was doing you a favor by accepting your challenge because you're irrelevant. You have not been relevant since I kicked your ass the first time, and you got a contract from Jay Smith. Remember when I broke your nose and I made you tap out? Remember that? He felt bad for you, and that's why you're still in NWI. And now you want to weasel your way out of a match with Frank, which is fine. Take your match with Thunder, because me and Thunder are going to have a little talk too. Little Ace's Wild business, you know? It's going to have a whole new look. Welcome to NWI.